So this video was just meant kind of as a quick overview of where you are with your swimming right now. Um, it is probably the world's worst video that I've ever done because I've never tried to do an underwater video with my iPhone. Doesn't work so great. But the moral of the story here is we have a lot of problem with the high elbow, and that begins in your recovery. Typically, your hand is always supposed to be below your elbow. Most of the time on your recovery, your hand is about even with your elbow, which is kind of making your whole body wide. Then your elbows and your arms during your catch, your elbows tucking in close to your body, which even though it's a bad video, you can see that here instead of your elbows sticking out like chicken wings. So we've got that catch high elbow. Then in addition to that, on your reach, typically, your elbow's dropping below your hand, like when you're initially reaching into the water, which isn't setting you up to start your bent arm catch. What's happening is you're typically either pushing down a little bit or pushing out and then pulling back. And last but not least, we have your hand is completely open, which isn't helping you at all. I don't know that it's hurting you a lot, but I would like to see you at least close your hand, gently bring your fingertips together. So we do have a lot going on here. I will write this all out for you as well. Here I had you using the paddles just to get a little bit of a better feel, but there you can see your elbows slipping in towards your body. I think the last thing that I really want to comment on is your body position. There's just something awkward going on. And what I discovered from really looking at this video is pretty much every time when you reach forward, you tend to reach with so much force forward and push down with your head and your upper body in order to get your hips up, that it's giving you almost a rocking motion, and it's just a little bit awkward. I tried to pull a couple of, here's a still shot where you can see where you're in that moment of bringing your hips up by pushing down with the chest, head, and arm. Ideally, I'd like to see you kicking a little harder in order to get that lift with your hips. I know none of this is easy. Here you can see where your legs are splaying apart instead of being together. Just one more thing to pay attention to. Maybe use the band around your knees.